Okay, now it's just cut off there. I don't know how that worked out at exactly that time, but grab a little pillow here. We're going to look at some more memes and see what's going on this 4th of July holiday weekend here in 2020 US of A. Flashback reminder. That's where we were, yeah. Democrats then, Democrats now. Let's see a comparison. They used to burn churches, and then, yeah, they're doing that again. They wore a mask to hide their shame. Yeah, if you'll look into it, that's quite the fact, and also who was behind Jim Crow and so on. And would you believe it's to the point that Abraham Lincoln, when he was inaugurated, the Democrats wouldn't show up for it because of fear of what he would do? Of course, they don't want to tell you that Abraham Lincoln himself said that all the slaves had to go back, that we would never work out compatibility. There would always be this issue. You know, what issue? Hello. Wear a mask to hide their shame still. Well, we've been told we have to wear a mask now, so who's an Antifa? Now we're going to start not wearing masks like they wear there. They're just going to start wearing the other kind of mask, and all that's fantastic. They apparently used to destroy black-owned businesses, and they did a lot of that during the looting too. But if you'll look into it, Antifa took over that damn thing real quick. Yep, real quick. I love how judging people based on the content of their character rather than by the color of their skin, their gender, or their sexuality has now become a right-wing position. Think about that, people. Think about that. Clifton Cut kicks in and says, yeah, free speech has also become a right-wing position for some reason. Think about that. We might have to fight back for our rights in our own country we wrote the rights for. Think about that. Here's a question of the day. People demand the police get new training. How about training your children not to act like they got some damn common sense? How about, let's not call it training because, oh my God, that would go across wrong. How about if we had conversations about how some people were recent primitives and they're having a hard time making it in a spaceman's world, and that causes their jealousy, causing a series of events of the non-biblical. Don't want to have that conversation. We're never going to fix anything probably because it starts at reality and goes on through. And no, your reality is white man, white man, white man. Well, you want to go both ways with that. I mean, it's just a never ending. Quote of the day: violence never brings permanent peace. It solves no social problems. It merely creates new and more complicated ones. Violence is impractical because it is the descending spiral ending in destruction for all. It is immoral because it seeks to humiliate the opponent rather than win his understanding. It seeks to annihilate rather than convert. Violence is immoral because it thrives on hatred rather than love. It destroys communities and makes brotherhood impossible. It leaves society in a monologue rather than a dialogue. Violence ends up defeating itself. It creates bitterness in the survivors and brutality in the destroyers. Yeah, Martin Luther King said that. Of course, back then he was trying to refer to a different people, but not too much different. Random thought of the day. Just a question. Has anyone reading this ever seen or heard of a single instance ever of a liberal person being censored by big tech? Any bit whatsoever. Have you heard of one? How about getting one of those stupid warnings from Facebook or Twitter or Facebook saying false information or it violates their community standards or we've covered the video, etc.? I'm guessing all the liberal fascists wouldn't be so on board with shredding the First Amendment if it was they who were being censored. Can you imagine if it was Real down. Well, we're not going to have this crap. Okay, well, you're not going to have them doing their crap. Well, we want their crap. We just don't want, ho, ho, ho. One way or the other. Not a wicked twist of ruin. That's the GIMP way out. Yes, it's just described by Martin Luther King. You're a GIMP if you can't talk and decide that, yeah, that's about what you get is, yeah. Grunt harder. Grunt harder. Social media freeway. Here's where all Google and everybody, right lane must exit. And they want the alt media, New Right, and Trump supporters to all go off a bridge they never created an ending to. Huh, but they're carrying on with their manure hauling. We've decided that constitutionally we cannot ban speech we don't like, so we'll leave that to our friends at Google, Facebook, and Twitter. Yeah. Look, she looks so happy. Yeah. She's thinking happy thoughts. Guaranteed happy thoughts. Oh, there's more. Is that Joey? Was that Joey? If Joey Tribbiani is Joni, then what's your name? Anthony Puskas. I don't like this game. Parrot lost. Banded reward. Parrot barbecue. 12 to 7. Come early. Supplies limited. Oh my God, who did that shit? Oh. Ah. I don't want to adult today. I don't even want to be human today. Today I want to goat. Gonna eat all day and headbutt anyone who tries to stop me. BLM. But if you'll look at it, she came out on the news at least 20 times saying that she was a trained Marxist. Yep, that's what we are. La 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 la. And everybody said, let me give money to dead. Hello? Well, you're not racist, are you? See, if you're not racist, you'll ruin America, right? What? Right. Summer with COVID hysteria. This weekend at Bernie's, huh? Yep. COVID hysteria is dead, but MS media are still propping him up and still trying to get you to believe it. Oh, and it's coming back, by the way. It's not even had a chance to go. We're not in the middle of the summer and haven't hit the winter yet, but it's already coming back. And you're like, well, did it leave? All these riots and not one MAGA hat. Huh. How does that work? Coronavirus is mutating. Wakey, wakey. Russia, 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 Russia. And yet the people saying that are trying. If you cancel 4th of July festivals and fireworks because your government says no, you're missing the point of Independence Day. Think about that. And I'm pretty sick of people saying, oh, these statues and Mount Rushmore and everything, and the Indians and the black people and all the, oh my God, pity me, GIMP. It's disgusting. It's past disgusting. Republicans are bad. They'll teach you in school. Republicans are bad. They show it on everything else in media. Republicans are bad. They try to show it on TV. Republicans are bad. Some of these stars and rock stars and people have came out saying things and you don't give a damn. Don't say something between your songs. Sing that one we like. Somebody reads a paper. Man, Republicans are bad. I disagree. You're just brainwashed. Hello. Breaking news. Oh my God. Take a look at it right there. They've got these. They've got these at NASCAR next to the Gatorade. It's cups, but they are KKK hoods found next to the water cooler in Bubba Wallace's garage. Black man mercilessly beats white Macy's employee into the ground. Did you see that video? Black man finds a garage door pull rope on the floor. Silent on one, freaking out on the other. Huh. Companies trying to decide how to market their brands for June 2020. Abada, Pride, Black Lives Matter, stay home. Yep, you're just supposed to virtue signal. In fact, the new thing is if you don't virtue signal, you are racist. You have to go along with their deal. You have no brain. Don't try to engage it. Wouldn't it be better to actually teach history than erase it? Wouldn't it be better to actually teach reality than make up lies? We was Egyptians, we was in Bible. Wouldn't it actually be better to teach the Antifa people that here, go stay in this country for a couple of months? Oh, you want back? No thanks. But you know, thanks. Once we're sure that you're not going to be the person that you were before, we might let you back in. We're never going to be assured of that. For look how you did it in the face of prosperity. Tweet of the day. Donald Trump Jr. Oh my God, what did he say? I don't think Jimmy Kimmel should be fired for inappropriate jokes, but please remind me, how long did it take for ABC, Disney, and cancel to the real Roseanne? I'm simply anti-double standards for the conservatives and liberals, so either cancel Jimmy or give Roseanne her show back. Yeah, well, he should eat blackface and all kinds of things. He used the N-word, oh, just whatever and everything. But so is this a double standard? Oh, well, we like Jimmy Kimmel because he keeps trying to lie and ruin America, so we got to keep him in place. Really? Even though he's doing the things that you're trying to get him to say no one should ever do, and then, oh, small pee-pee. Oh my God, this is a long one, guys. We might end it there, but I see Soros peeking up from the bottom. American political parties collect billions of dollars every campaign. Add that to billions put into election interference from Russia, China, and other enemies of the country. What do you think is more effective, a few robocalls and TV ads, or is it easier to get the results they want by spending on IT pros to spread fake info on the web, stock bond transactions to manipulate financial market stability, protesters to create the perception of chaos, journalist bribes to spread fear and hysteria, lies, opposition research firms dig up every ounce of dirt on opponents, and so on? There are no election year coincidences, and 2020 is no exception. This is all engineered by despicable people who care far more about holding power than the fate of everyday Americans. Knock, knock. Who's there? Reality? Knock, knock. Who's there? Reality. Reality who? George Soros. 27th richest person in the world, using his billions to impose radical agenda on American influential elections. Like he's got a little puppet thing going on. Yeah, hell, all you have to do is offer a couple of $1 million and people will just cuckle and do all kinds of crazy, stupid things. It's not so bad, is it? What did he say? The main obstacle to a stable and just world is the United States of America. He actually said that. Democrats. Not to worry, America. We endorse and fully control the Marxist mob. Yeah, it looks like they do. Yep. I hear the circus music. Do you? Saying the Democrats will destroy the country to stop Donald Trump from being president is a baseline conspiracy theory. Now, that's what you'd have said to somebody back in 2018, but just go 2 more years of bullshit, non-stop witch hunts, and you end up at... is it though? And as we get closer to November, it's not really in question anymore. There's no question marks left. Who is this? Bruce Lee with a mustache and a beard. The most dangerous person is the one who listens, thinks, and observes. The most non-dangerous person is the one who gimp, yip, yap, lip, dependent. Health is not the result of zero germs. It's the result of a robust immune system that is regularly exposed to germs and learns to fight them naturally. Notice if you just Clorox yourself forever, it's going to be a problem. Knock, knock. Who's there? Reality. Reality's not here. No, man, I'm reality. Knock, knock. Who is it? It's Dave, man.